This is our brown midrib grazing corn. This is an open pollinated corn that is bred specifically for grazing and not for grain. Being a brown midrib, it has lower lignin in the stalk, so the stalk quality is not going to be as good, but you're not taking it out to grain, so that's not as important. This is extremely palatable for the cattle, and if we were to turn cattle out in this whole plot, they would eat this first, and they'll just eat it right down to the roots because it is so incredibly palatable. Now, at the stage that it's at here, it's a little beyond where normally you would want to graze it at. Optimum grazing is going to be right when it's starting to shoot tassels, and it will get there pretty quickly. This is an 84-day product, where there's also 92-day brown midrib grazing corns that we have. So it gets to that stage very quickly. As you can see, it doesn't make real big ears. So again, it's not a grain corn. It is primarily a grazing corn, and ideal grazing would be a little bit sooner than what this is. But if you wanted to stockpile graze this with, in addition to some sorghums and stuff, it can be a real good addition to a mix like that.
Where this product really shines to me is in a late summer planting. Most of our cool season products that we'll plant in the fall for fall or winter grazing are very washy, very low dry matter, extremely high in protein. The animals just have a very high rate of passage and don't put on weight as well as they could. When you add a warm season grass to it, it adds some fiber to their diet, slows the rate of passage. Animals perform much better and they're more satisfied. Used to advocate putting sorghum in those mixes because sorghum's cheap and you could get a little bit of growth before frost. Well, for that purpose, corn just blows sorghum away. Corn pops out of the ground faster. It grows longer into the fall because this will grow at 50 or 55 degrees, whereas sorghum needs 65-degree temperatures. So you get a lot more biomass out of this than you will sorghum if you plant it in August. A big advantage in addition is that this has no prussic acid to worry about, especially at time of frost, like sorghums would for fall grazing. Very versatile, very economical product. I love this stuff.
Dale, how long before a first frost would you like to see this in to get enough benefit to make it worthwhile?
Well, it's very economical, so even a little bit of benefit pays for the seed cost on this. I like to see a minimum of 30 days. 45 is probably better.
6 weeks and plant it and go.
Yeah, so you can go clear on in any time in August probably.
Yeah.